What's up YouTube? Tonight we have a full natural disaster team. Man, I've had such a busy day today, so just if my narration sounds a little bit tired, it's because I'm feeling very tired. Anywho's, as usual guys, leave your theme teams below in the comment section. Highest summed up comment will be the winner, and if you do have a really interesting team, it may get picked out as a mystery theme team pick as well. Okay, now there's a couple of interesting Pokemon on this team that I wanted to try out, and I gave some really wacky sets, and it was overall a really good battle, and I definitely wanted to put this one up. Okay, just thinking about what I was going to start with against this matchup, and I thought, well, let's start off with my Absol as a lead, something a little bit different. Okay, so we got a Heracross. It was a terrible matchup for me here. I was expecting like, a close combat, so I just thought Tornadus would be a good swap in here because he's flying type, and really it wasn't. I didn't have much actually to swap into it. I still take like shitloads of damage there, which isn't good, but I'm actually running a choice spec set on this. I didn't think Heracross would have the guts to stay into that. I know you love that pun. Anyways, I just went for the Icy Wind here because I'm running a choice spec set, as I mentioned. So I had Hurricane, Icy Wind, I had I think I had Hidden Power Ground, and U-Turn, I believe. Those were the moves I had on this. Okay, so Rhyperior swaps out there. They're probably thinking, what the fuck, Icy Wind? And it was really good because I was able to get that off there. Okay, so Doublade's going to come in. I'm just going to choice specs Icy Wind that again. It's not doing very much, and I'm locked into choice specs, so I have to swap out here and go into something else. I was thinking, well, I could go into my defensive wall, and I was like, let's just go back into Absol, see if I can do something here. Now, this is also a special Absol as well, so I thought if I can lure them to stay in with the Sacred Sword, I might be able to get this to work. Okay, so I've got Dark Pulse on this with Life Orb as well, and that just demolishes Doublade, so that was really awesome getting rid of that. They probably didn't see that. They definitely didn't see that one coming. Okay, now I've got Flamethrower on this. I had Flamethrower to hit that too, and I was thinking, well, Rhyperior is going to come in. Let's go for Dark Pulse again, and it actually takes the Rhyperior out, which is nice. I was thinking, well, I was wondering what item it had. Maybe it had Assault Vest or something. I'm not sure, but I take the early lead, which is awesome. I'm really happy with that one. Okay, so I knew the Heracross would eventually come back in. I thought it would come in after the Doublade actually going down there. It's going to go for Stone Edge. Once I said before, I didn't have much to swap into, as you'll see the other team members that I actually have here. Okay, so it's going to get a Moxie there with the Stone Edge, which is bad, but it isn't that bad because I've got something to swap into it, being the Hippowdon female. Now, I didn't want to run Sandstream on this, this set because it would affect my other Pokemon. So this is actually a choice banded set, which is really cool. I went for the Iron Head because I knew Kyurem would come in, and I knew it would try and use the Ice move against me. So I predicted that shit really well. That does lots of damage to Kyurem there, which is great. I did 3/4 damage. So I have to swap out here. That Ice Beam is scaring me off. I couldn't swap into Tornadus. The best swap in here was my Wailord. Now this is an Assault Vest Wailord, which is crazy. I gave it, what did I say I gave it? I gave it max health, max defense with Assault Vest. Okay, Kyurem's going to go for Dragon Pulse. I was half expecting a Draco Meteor, but that does a lot of damage, but it was a crit there. So I was like, damn, that really sucks, because I wanted some more bulk there. I'm going to set my Whirlpool up there. Whirlpool is going to do some damage over time and trap Kyurem in there too. So I've got a Whirlpool Skull strategy, so it's very gimmicky, yes, I know that. But it can work if they get the burn off and they're trapped in with a burn. It works very well with trapping physical attackers. Okay, so since I got critted at the start by Dragon Pulse, I know that I'm probably not going to be able to take any more hits after this one, so I just scold and hope for the best. And I get the burn, which is really cool. So I've got the Whirlpool damage and I got the burn damage, which is cool. And that's stacking up. I can see the Life Orb as well from the damage going down each turn. Okay, here I just went for, I believe I just went for Icy Wind because I didn't think that I'd actually take this, but just in case that I did, I might be able to outspeed the next turn. Would very much doubt that, but I just went for it anyway. They boosted, which was unfortunate because they're going to get most of the health back. Okay, so they're getting burn damage, and I know they're going to get Life Orb damage after this if they attack me again. So they were pretty much close back to where they were before. They're going to Depulse this time, and this is going to be able to take me out, which sucks. So that initial crit really did matter there because I say I would have. Well, yeah, I probably couldn't have beaten it because it had Roost, but whatever. I had Icy Wind, so I could have eventually dropped the speed to be able to attack first, but whatever. It was fun anyway to try that out. So into Tornadus here, I just went for Icy Wind to finish this off because I was pretty confident that it wasn't like Choice Scarf or anything because I could see the Life Orb there, so obviously it wasn't. Okay, now this is Troispec's Timid, so I'm very, very fast. Okay, in comes Gastrodon here. I was kicking myself I didn't have Grass Knot in this, but yeah, that really sucks because I could have demolished that. Okay, so I made a bit of a risky play here into Hippowdon because I knew an Ice Beam was coming. I'm max health, max defense, so I knew I wouldn't take it very well. But that was a critical hit, so I was like, I should just be able to take this. So I went for the Choice Banded Earthquake stab. Earthquake uses Earthquake, that's nice. Does over half health, I was really happy with that one. Gastrodon is going to go for the Ice Beam again. And I just live with 15 health. No freeze hacks either, which is really, really nice. So this next Earthquake, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be really, really close whether this takes it out. This is going to be like a min and max damage kind of deal here. So Earthquake, and it lives by like absolutely nothing, and man, it gets the Ice Beam off. That really sucked. That really sucked, because I was hoping I could get rid of that, and then, you know, probably the Heracross, force the Heracross to use a move to try and revenge kill me and get a Moxie, then work around that. But that's how it was. So Gastrodon lives on a little bit of health. So I'm still up here. I'm still up at this point in the game. So I think it's time to bring in my Tornadus again. I just finished off with the Icy Wing, so I thought that would be the best move here to finish off with. Heracross is not going to like that either. It's going to have to. It's going to try. I'm trying to draw the Heracross out again. But their last Pokemon is Pidgeot, which is obviously going to be Mega. So that was good. I was like, okay, well, I should be able to outspeed like Mega Pidgeot because of its stats. I don't think Icy Wind will take it out, but it's going to do like a nice chunk of damage to it. Okay, so Icy Wind does like nearly takes it. I was like, whoa, that was so close there. That was really nice. I get the speed drop there. Hurricane is going to definitely take me out there, but that's fine. It's all good. Like, I did a really cool job there with Tornadus specs. I don't normally use Pokemon like powerful like that. Anyway, so I got my camera up, and it's called Eruption for a reason, because it is Choice Scarf Eruption. Since I got the Icy Wind on the turn before, I actually outspeed the Pidgeot, which is nice, and that takes it out there. So Eruption uses Eruption. Nice. Okay, so the last poke they've got left is the Heracross. Now, I knew that I wouldn't be able to outspeed this because I had a pretty much feeling that this was scarfed like a lot of them are. That completely demolishes me, but as I said, I've only got one Pokemon left, and I definitely couldn't swap it into that because it was super effective against that too. So Heracross was a big problem for my team. Okay, so it does get the Moxie, but I do have a plan, and I'm pretty sure I can win it at this point. So I've got my Avalugg, there's no rocks up on the field, I've got Sturdy. Now, Heracross is going to go for that boosted close combat, and I still take that. It doesn't even go to my Sturdy. That Beast Defense, max health, max defense, Impish Nature, and Avalanche uses Avalanche, and that's going to take Heracross out. That was a really, really close battle, though. Right close to the end there. And, yeah. Good game. That was enjoyable. That was definitely the best battle I had with that team. So some really crazy sets there. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you want me to do a theme team, make sure you check out the playlist after this video. That's about it, guys. Peace out.